Hey everyone, welcome back to Bravely Default. Last time, we dealt with the Calmer and Profiteer merchantry over in Antime, learning that Jackal basically hates anyone with a hat, which includes Profiteer and Calmer. He doesn't mind Kint because he wears a hood, as does Jackal. So he doesn't mind hoods, he just really hates hats. And that's why he was so rude to them when they died. Anyway, today we're over here in Florm to deal with, well, Blood Rose Legion. So, let's go ahead and go over our party setup. Monk and Invocation for Tiz. Mainly so he can get physical damage and crit up. Abate Earth, Abate Lightning, and absorb physical damage. Anya, Summoner White Mage. Summoning Ab, Abate Lightning. Setting MP Recover, Abate Earth. Vingabell, Ninjutsu, Sword Magic. Abate Lightning, Sword Magic and Transients. Abate Earth and Katana Lore. Because he has katanas equipped. Because they're strong. Adia is a Templar with Piracy. Piracy because I don't know. Just so she has something interesting. Abate Lightning, Abate Earth, Steady Imperial Cover, Physical Attack Up, and absorb physical damage. I was gonna have her try the Dark Arts and Spirit Master, or Spiritism. Words! Dark Arts and Spirit Barrier from Acrobatics thing again, but we kind of want Rampart for this fight, so we're going with this. In fact, I'm actually gonna equip her with the Brave Suit, so she can have a bit more MP at the start of the battle. Everyone is equipped with nothing particularly special. Oh, Rebuff Lockets. So we want that, and everyone's specials are fire. And okay, let's enter form.
The Lord Marshal intends to face the Vestal and her fellow conspirators within the Duchy itself. All divisions have been ordered back to Eternia. You two will finally be free of this place, and the bitter memories it holds.
Florum, a refuge of the Crystal Orthodoxy. A land as cruel as it is beautiful.
No prey here. No strong, proud warrior left here.
I agree. I shall be eager to return home with the both of you at my side.
What's this? Plotting to run off without your dashing captain. Rather serious breach in protocol, that.
Perhaps if the captain weren't out carousing when orders arrived from the Duchy.
You never were one for humor. So, what does the stale old Templar say?
He ordered all divisions to return to Eternia. We are to stop the Vestal there.
Ah, it's the old concentrate your forces tactic. A little late, though. Oh, here's an idea. What say you ladies to a little fun with yours truly? Plenty of time before they arrive to take us home.
DeRosa. Artemia is 13 years old. Do you want to go to jail? Because you're going to go to jail if you keep that up. Like, that's pretty illegal in pretty much everywhere, I think. I mean, I don't know, but pretty sure that's kind of fucked up, dude.
Commanding officer or not, lay a hand upon my sisters and you'll never use it again.
Let's not be hasty now, Artemia. No call to be knocking arrows. We're all friends here. And don't think I don't hear that incantation under your breath, Mephilia.
Unhand that vial. That's it. Now hand it over. Slowly.
All right. Whatever you say. You don't miss a thing, do you? Save for the unexpected guests behind you. Perhaps this isn't the best time for our little spat.
What? The Vestal? And Adia?
Just great. The Blood Rose Legion, all together in the same room?
Just what are you plotting this time?
Well, my fair ladies, shall we go at each other? Or face the Vestal and her minions?
Fight DeRosa? Boring. Fight Adia? More fun!
Oh, your words wound me so.
Three sisters enjoy battle till airship come. Not dirty old captain.
Artemia, wait! This isn't...
family.
Sister, raise battle call!
Me? But
Be my guest, but make it sound impressive.
oh, Eternian forces, 3rd Division, Blood Rose Legion, to battle!
Well, I'd love to deal with DeRosa first because he's, kind of a creepy motherfucker. We're actually going to deal with Artemia first, but first we need to get a bit of setup done. So, mainly on Tiz, I want to get Invocation, Susanoo, and Promethean Fire to raise his attack and crit rate, so 1, he does more damage, and 2, he hopefully gets a special faster. You, I want to get Fire-Aga and start attacking Artemia. You, I want to get a Rampart out immediately. Well, actually, no, do it now, You'll be fine. So Artemia we want to deal with first because of Multiburst mainly, and targeting is a bit annoying as well, but mostly Multiburst. After that we want to deal with Artemia to get rid of Crescent Moon and Jump, which is also a huge threat. DeRosa is there. He's not a huge deal, but he's kind of annoying. Get Susanoo, get Promethean Fire, and then we're going to use Hidden Dragon, because that should deal a ton of damage to Artemia rather. You are going to be on curing duty, I think, so get Ring a Bell. You... You just default. You lower Artemia's physical attack. Actually, lower her physical defense. I think that's going to be more worthwhile. So we can deal with her faster. So, why would you heal Anheria? Has she even taken damage? I don't... You know what? Whatever. I'm not going to complain. So, Promethean Fire, Susanoo. Again, hopefully this means not only does he deal a ton of damage, like probably 9,000 plus. Okay, good. Okay, think about Bailey Void Death. Sweet. But also, I want to see the damage. 4,500. What? Oh, wait, what? That should deal... Oh, I guess it deals, like, that much if it's a crit. Oh, well, whatever. It's something anyway. Yeah, it is Kiraga. Honestly, you should probably just equip a staff at this point. Because, honestly, you're just going to be on curing duty. I think. So, Kiraga, you have your special? Go for it. And then just attack. And... you get that Rampart back up, because you really need that. At least blocks one attack, if not... Well, I was going to say if not more, but it can literally only block one attack, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Artemia loves to fight. Live to fight.
Wow, okay, sure. Ophelia is a bit annoying. She has good at Blulu, not Susanoo. So that's why you have Earth Resistance. But she's not too bad if you bring that Earth Resistance along, of course. Hidden Dragon. Gee, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. 9999 with a crit. That's amazing. Okay. So, I don't really know... Like, it's just... I don't know if this is the best strategy for this fight, to be honest with you. Obviously medication would have been better. Obviously healing right there would have been better. Why didn't I do that? Shit. I'm actually gonna Kairai. So they definitely don't attack Anyas, because I really can't have her dying when I need healing out this badly. No, okay, everything's fine. You're gonna get the heal. And then everything's gonna be cool. We can get a Rampart out. Hopefully our team is gonna die soon. Heal. Honestly... Should I Kairai again? No. Yeah, we should. I need to get Rampart out. Because I really can't have Anyas dying. We need that healing out. So, oh well. Of course it doesn't matter when it's multi-target, but whatever. I don't think Ophelia really has a schedule for when she'll use Gerda Blula like she did in some other fights. I think she just uses it kind of whenever. Do you have your special? You do. Sweet. Use it now. Actually, yeah, use it now. I don't care if it overkills Artemia. I really don't. I just want her to die. I feel like it's definitely going to overkill her if it kills her, that is. It's either going to kill her or not. It killed her. Well, now we know the answer to that question.
Arrow's gone. Bow broken.
Artemia, retreat!
it is nice to see that Einherja definitely does really care for his sisters, even though, you know, she might not have had the best, or, what am I trying to say? She might not have really agreed with Mephilia's decision to run off and then kind of get into a relationship with this guy. But to be fair, they both kind of planned, I guess they didn't plan anything out, what's the problem back then? Should I refresh your stuff? How many turns I'll refresh it next turn. Or I'll default next turn and refresh them. You just heal. We should be a little bit better now, because we have less attacks going out, so get Susano out. You get Utsutsemi, so we can counter some attacks hopefully, and then just attack. And you just use Desperation, because we don't really need a Rampart out at the moment, so especially with Einherja not attacking this turn. Unfortunately, they are not weak to anything, any other element, so Sword Magic is kind of not as helpful at this point, but oh well. Hopefully Anias gets her special soon, so we can actually keep this one going. But I don't think she will. You didn't even get a crit, that sucks. Yeah, you're not getting a special. Just use, well, just actually heal, because we're probably going to have Einherja attack this turn. You have your Utsutsemi out, so just attack, I guess. Nothing else for you to do. And we don't really need that Rampart, so just keep using Desperation. Hopefully finish Einherja off, though she hasn't had her mid-battle speech even yet, so she's probably still relatively high in health, which makes sense given we've mainly only attacked Artemia, so no one else has really even taken any damage. It makes sense that they wouldn't be dying, but, you know. Well, that did it. Okay, that did a fuck ton. We don't need heals, so go and use that. You attack, and you probably know the deal by now. Mainly, yeah, I think Artemia is probably the biggest threat because she has targeting to pierce default. And it's mainly a problem when you have two people out there that can hit everyone in the party, because then Rampart really loses a lot of its effectiveness. We are just going to default at that. You have your Utsutsemi out still? You don't. Go ahead and do that in case she targets you. Because if she does, then she'll just get countered. If she doesn't, then whatever, we have an Utsutsemi out. Okay, cool. Doesn't matter then. So, I completely forgot to refresh your things. Just do that now then. You attack and heal. You... Should I bother getting you sword magic? Yeah, sure, go ahead. And again, we don't need the Rampart. Just go, actually, lower her physical defense. Her physical attack I'm not really too worried about. I mainly want to have her die sooner, so... Alright, Susano. I'm just going to speed this up because this animation goes on for a little bit longer than I'd like. And Thundara, okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Not that much of a threat.
You shall not lay a hand on my sisters. Not a finger.
I've already punched one to death on here. Also, I was just about to say, kind of surprised she hasn't had her mid-battle speech yet, but, well, there we go. Alright, so, does Hidden Dragon take MP? No, Summoning does. Duh. Just attack, you can attack, and you can attack. Everyone attack! There's nothing else to do. Probably should have given multitask to Ring a Bell, but I don't think I had room for it, like, at all, with everything else I kind of needed to get. So, oh well. Great! Fantastic! Awesome! That's literally the worst thing you could have done. At that exact time. Because now it's just prolonging the fight. You know what? No, I'm not using my special. Because it's just going to be a goddamn waste on you. Unless, like, I already got rid of it with that 999. Nope, of course I didn't. I don't understand how Spirit Barrier works with Einherja. She just has to have a fuck ton of MP, because otherwise this wouldn't make any sense. Okay, well, it's already down, so I guess she does have a fuck ton of MP, but she's also dead.
Fall back, beautiful. Don't be stubborn now.
I don't know who to deal with now. I guess Mephilia, because Thunder is, like, annoying, but not a huge deal, so I guess we'll just take her out. Also, I don't want to attack DeRosa because he has revenge, and that's just annoying. Luckily, it's not that big of a deal in this fight, because, one, Kira, and, well, okay, mainly because his healing doesn't do that much. Like, he heals, again, for, like, 1700 HP, I think we've seen. Not a ton, all things considered, when they're sending out so much damage every turn. Mainly from Tiz. Of course, your party setup could be different, and the healing could be more annoying there, but on this party setup, at least, not a problem, so... Yeah, we're just kind of going with the same setup as we've been doing nearly the whole fight. I'm surprised Rampart wasn't as helpful, well, more helpful, rather. I mean, it was helpful for a good bit. Well, Artemia was still around, but after that it really just dropped off and stopped being useful at all. I guess that's actually not that surprising, given, you know, that was one less set of attacks going out, especially since it was one less set of multi-hit attacks going out. I don't know. I just expected it to be more helpful. I guess I didn't really need the Templar then. I probably could have settled without it, but oh well, whatever. If I just brought in, mainly if I didn't have Monk and Ninja, I think it would have been better, because they're very low defense jobs.
Suleiman, watch over me.
So it would have been better to have, you know, higher defense overall to not have to worry so much about dying. Like, Templar is really defensive, so that would have been fine. If I had Tiz like a Knight and Ring a Bell, maybe like a Dark Knight, then it would have been way better, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. So hopefully Mephilia dies soon. Because she already had a mid-battle speech. Yep, sweet. Cool. And now we just DeRosa. The only thing he has is Thunder, so honestly he really probably won't do anything. Unfortunately, there was nothing to negate Thunder completely. I would have loved to bring along Resistance to Dread, but I don't think there's an ability for that from any job, and there is, of course, an accessory for it. The, I can't remember now, Courage Rings, I think? They negate Dread, but one, apparently it doesn't fucking work, because I still got inflicted with Dread in one battle. When we fought DeRose in Chapter 7, I still got inflicted with Dread, which made no goddamn sense, but whatever. But even if it did work, I'd rather have that Charm resistance. Dread is a lot less annoying than Charm. It wears off for one. Well, Charm wears off too, but in the time you spend being Charmed can be a lot more... Just go ahead and use this. Can be a lot more devastating than the time you spend under Dread. So, yeah, I'd rather deal with Dread than Charm. Okay, 2500 HP healing. That's not that bad either way. The main reason we're doing this is so I can just have more MP to work with. I don't really care about the healing so much. Oh, more MP and BP, rather. I meant to say BP the first time, but more MP as well. It means we can summon with Tiz, so... It's Susano and Promethean Fireback, and keep using Hidden Dragon. Apparently it defaulted back to Qui-Gon Wave for some reason, I don't know. Use Susano, because there's nothing else to do. You used to have Holy, you don't. Go and get that back, and attack, and use Desperation. Actually, lower physical attack, defense, and then Desperation. Cool. Hopefully. How much damage will Adia do? Hopefully we can check, because I'd like to see. Physical defense plus physical attack would probably do a lot. But Tiz might just completely wipe... Actually, he hasn't even had his speech yet, has he? So he's probably not actually that close to death. We haven't been attacking him all that much, so that's not too surprising. He might have had his mid-battle speech, I don't remember. I don't think he has, though, so... He's probably not that close to death.
I can go all night. I've got a reputation to keep.
Yeah, hopefully not 13-year-olds. Speaking of being close to death, well, there we go. You should probably heal Ring a Bell, especially with the special out. And you can just attack, and you... Okay, I want to check your damage in a second. Okay, so... Physical attack and physical defense. That's like 400%. Also, Ring a Bell's dead. That sucks. But I'll bring him back. It's fine. Unless... Okay.
Old Red needs a break. Anyone care to join me?
I was gonna say, unless he dies this turn, which he did. More Turbo Ethers though, great! Fantastic, that's just what I needed.
Artemia, have you lost your mind?
Artemia not wrong. 3-fought battle. No regrets. Mephilia and Imheria both shine in Legion's last battle.
I agree. But what about that old lech?
DeRosa useless fool. All bark, no bite. Zero charm.
Hey, now. Isn't that a tad bit harsh? Ow!
Airship, come to take back home.
Really, Artemia is 100% right when she said DeRosa had 0 charm, because it did nothing! Haha, game jokes. Anyway, that's that. I really like how they just fucking hate DeRosa. Reminds me of Ring a Bell in the early game, where pretty much everyone hated him, because he was just really flirtatious. Everyone got used to it. We still don't like it, but we're at least used to it. Anyway, that's that. Adia mastered another job with Templar, that's cool, and they're all gone. Hopefully, DeRosa never speaks another word again, especially to 13-year-olds, because he's really fucking creepy. Anyway, that's that. Next time, I believe we go off to Eisen to deal with the Black Blades, which is interesting, because there's 5 of them. Which is the only region to have 5 bosses, other than, well, technically I think Artemia has... Well, Artemia has 3, actually, if you don't count Victor Victoria's separate bosses, which they really aren't. And if you don't count... Yana could technically count, I guess. And if you don't count Altinus, only 3, so... Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. This is just rambling. I'm gonna go to Eisen. See you there. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, maybe check out some of the other series I've done. You can also consider subscribing, checking out my Patreon page, or joining my Discord server. There are links in the description to those, as well as other social media links like Twitter and Facebook. Thanks for watching.